Next, I'd like to invite the Secretary of Ministry of Climate Change and Economic Coordination, Mr. Asif Haider Shah. He is a prominent bureaucrat known for his service in various capacities. He has served as the Federal Secretary of National Heritage and Culture Division in Pakistan previously as well. A very warm welcome to Mr. Asif Haider Shah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Honorable Minister, distinguished guests, UN agencies, partners, experts, friends from print and electronic media, good morning and assalamu alaikum again. Last year, we had devastating floods, displacing almost 1/5 of Pakistan's population. We had floods this year as well, affecting nearly 400,000 people. I'm not sure what we are in for the coming years, but one thing we know, no matter what we do, no matter how we behave, that this challenge of climate change will continue to haunt us for a long time to come. Our glaciers will continue to behave in an erratic manner, floods followed by droughts. For a country with 250 million people, mainly engaged into agriculture and livestock sector, it becomes an existential threat. What we need to do is to learn how to cope with this situation, and that is when we build resilience through adaptation. And that is the key message we are taking to this COP, that is build climate resilience together. And when I say together, it means the entire international community outside Pakistan and from within as well. We do have to put our house in order as well at the same time. Otherwise, it is impossible to deal with this situation. Last year in COP27, Pakistan was chairing G77 plus China, so we had a good forum to take forward the message and the loss and damage fund creation. Pakistan played a pivotal role, and this year the challenge is operationalization and activation of the fund. We had a number of meetings of the transition committee, and we are hopeful that COP28 will deliver on operationalizing the loss and damage fund in a way that no one is left behind. We have to go along with the other countries of the world. We have flexible position on many issues, but when it comes to eligibility criteria, I think this is a line where Pakistan would want that all vulnerable countries, and considering their coping capacities, will be eligible to receive loss and damage funding. Other two issues that we keep advocating and highlighting during the COPs is transparency of climate finance and increasing the adaptation finance, bringing it at par with mitigation finance. That is very important for countries like Pakistan. In all this, Pakistan is hosting a number of panel discussions related to key and critical areas in our pavilion, and I'm grateful to NDRMF and Ministry of Planning for arranging this facility where we'll be live streaming the activities taking place in the COP. It is important, it is very important to keep people informed and educated also. People need to know the correct situation. If you leave people who are to handle this issue, and it's a sensitive issue, who are not properly informed, then it doesn't serve the purpose. So people of Pakistan back home should also be informed. So Bilal Anwar Saab and his team has arranged this facility where we'll be live streaming the panel discussions and other activities taking place in the COP. Finally, I see a lot of young people sitting here, so just to repeat personal anecdotes, when I was talking to my son this summer, I told him that this is the hottest summer we are experiencing, and his response was, no, starting today, this is the coolest summer we are living. The summer that comes next is going to be worse. So we have to keep our youth in good humor. We expect that this COP delivers. There's another important event that is going to be taking place in the COP is first ever global stock take report. The outcomes are not encouraging, but they are very important because they will help us set our course in the right direction. Let us expect that this COP delivers an actual sense of the word. Let us hope that we follow the right path and real course correction that leads us to meeting the targets set in the Paris Agreement. I thank you all, and I thank you NDRMF for their support to the ministry. Thank you very much.